You know, guys, the other day I was thinking to myself, like, why don't I just get a bundle? Like, these videos certainly pay for bundles, pretty much every single bundle that could possibly come out. I have the money, and I've seen some videos of this Nicki Minaj bundle before it's even come out, and I gotta say, like, you guys might want it just to be Nicki Minaj in the game, but I kind of want it for different purposes, you know? But then I remembered something, and let me just preface this by telling you guys, you know, whatever your preference is in anything in life, I don't really care. You can like what you like, but me personally, I don't think I would like the taste of linty, dusty gooch on my tongue. Now, you might be into that. Scatmaster's not into that though, and for that singular reason, I am not gonna buy this Nicki Minaj bundle. Now, of course, there is the other reason, the obvious reason, that if you buy bundles in Call of Duty, you are actively participating in the downfall of quality in these multiplayer experiences because, like I've said many times on the channel before, developers and especially Activision could care less about how you feel about the game and what your experiences are in the game, and they care more about the money that's coming out of your pockets towards bundles like these, and what an easy cash grab like Nicki Minaj, am I right, guys? And look, I know I just talked about the Snoop Dogg bundle a couple of days ago. If you guys want to get mad at me for being repetitive, look, I'm in the same boat as you guys. I didn't want to make this video in the same week, but it just so happens Activision and Infinity Ward released these two bundles in the same week. And before you guys get upset with the Scatmaster, and before I go into why Nicki Minaj is not the best fit for Call of Duty, let me just say the offer is still on the table, okay? Look, I'm a fair guy. I've said this before, but I'm actually gonna up the stakes. If Nicki Minaj agrees to shake her cow udders in my face, maybe a little bit of milk, I swear to God, I will delete my channel. I promise you guys, I will delete my channel if Nicki Minaj agrees to do this. But if she doesn't, and no response is given, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to keep on making videos where I talk nothing but absolute shit. And the reason is very, very simple, guys. Anytime you buy a bundle in Call of Duty, you incentivize the developers and Activision to aim towards your pockets more than they aim towards your feedback. Now, I don't need to be the one to spell it out, but there is a ton of issues with Call of Duty in general, but even in this game right here, Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2, there's a lot of problems in these games. There's a lot of hackers, okay? There's a lot of server issues, alright? The packet burst and the latency is fucking crazy. There is a massive lack of content, and you telling me that there's 3 maps in this new season doesn't really cut it, considering the fact that for the first 2 seasons, we got nothing but remastered maps and a fucking map from the beta, and that occupied about the first 5 months of this game's life cycle. I'm thinking to myself, why the fuck are they so invested in skins like Snoop Dogg, Nicki Minaj, fucking Messi, fucking Harriet Tubman, whoever the fuck else is in this game? I don't even know at this point. And then it hit me. It's because us buying the game doesn't really cut it for them, now does it? We spent $70 one time and that's really it. Now you're buying Messi, right? That's $20. Homelander, another $20. The new Ghost Pack, another $20. Snoop Dogg and Nicki Minaj, that's $40 more. Maybe a BLACKCELL Battle Pass, that's another $30 and less of a reason for you to have human rights. Guys, the point is, they're far more invested in the money that you're spending post-launch than actually giving you a better experience post-launch with the game and with the updates. You see, this whole thing is all about profit, but I don't want to bore you guys about profit, okay? I'm not going to talk about capitalism and fucking corporations and all this dumb bullshit that I don't really care about. It's just something that's extremely prominent in these games, especially with fucking Activision, greedy ass bastards. All I'm gonna tell you is, you shouldn't be buying bundles, period, but when it comes to this bundle specifically, Nicki Minaj, you please tell me how the fuck this makes any sense. Now, by the time this video comes out, I don't even know if this bundle is out, but I don't think I should show pictures. She has an ass the size of a fucking horse ass. She straight up has cow udders. How the fuck does her hitbox even make sense? Also, if I'm not mistaken, this is celebrating 50 years of hip hop. Nicki Minaj? I'm not the biggest rap fan. I've addressed this before. I do listen to rap here and there. When I was younger, I listened to a lot of hip hop growing up. Nicki Minaj was on the radio, so it makes sense, this whole like just grabbing for money type shit right now. But look, if you're gonna fuck with these hitboxes this much and make them not make any sense, You might as well add Biggie Smalls into the fucking game at this point if we're celebrating hip-hop. I don't know, maybe 50 Cent, Ice Cube, Tupac, Eazy-E. Fuck it, Eminem was in fucking Ghost for a goddamn promo. I mean, you might as well. But Nicki Minaj, I understand this whole, like, you know, women empowerment thing, and I don't want to make this a whole, like, sexist gender thing. I know a lot of people were calling me misogynistic, and they were upset about the way I was describing Nicki Minaj. Look, all I'm saying is, if I shoot her in the ass, am I gonna hear deflating? You know, if I shoot her in the chest, you know, in the chest area, is milk gonna come out? These are all valid questions that need answering in Call of Duty, and I don't think Activision is prepared to address them. Now, before I get carried away about these important matters, let me just bring up what's in the bundle itself. Now, of course, you get the Nicki Minaj skin, you get 2 blueprints, at least from what I'm seeing. It looks to be an AR and an LMG that are all pink. They have pink tracers, it's cool. There's a pink vehicle skin, woohoo. There's an ice cream cone as a sticker or an emblem. There's a calling card, and then there's another emblem or sticker or some shit. But the one thing that really pisses me off about this bundle, that really makes me think it's not worth it, if you're going out of the way to make this custom Nicki Minaj skin, and you're going out of your way to make it realistic with the size of her BBL, for her finishing move, why doesn't she sit on my face and suffocate me? Her finishing move is like some basic kicking shit. I don't know what she's doing, but she's not throwing ass. So what's the fucking point? And I don't mean this to disrespect Nicki Minaj before the Barbie shits come after the Scadmaster. Let me just say this right now once again. I've genuinely cleared out Infinity Ward fans. You know how fucking difficult that is? You know how many of those motherfucking gooch lickers there are on this planet? People who like Infinity Ward, people who like these current Modern Warfare titles, including 2019. That fan base, to take care of them, to me that's impressive. Those motherfuckers ain't got shit on the Scadmaster. You think you Barbie shits are something that's a challenge for the Scadmaster? No. And you know what's really sad? There is a lot of people who are coming back to Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 2019 Part 2 just to buy Nicki Minaj's skin and play as Nicki Minaj. People who are doing that might actually be worse at Call of Duty than MW 2019 fans. Do you know how dog shit you need to be worse than an MW 2019 fan? You need to suck, like really, really fucking badly. So I'm just letting you know, if you want to come after the Scadmaster, please, number 1, be able to shoot straight, and if you're buying bundles, I can already tell that you can't really do that. Secondly, don't get offended by the Scadmaster simply expressing himself. You know, you Nicki Minaj fans, and if you guys are standing up for the same shit that she stands up for, we both support each other's abilities to express ourselves however we want. As far as I'm concerned, we're on the same team here, alright? No need to get offended and no need to get upset in the comments. I have a very long track record of dogging people in the comments, and it's funny because they don't expect me to do it because I'm a content creator and I should have some morals and some fucking shame. I'm the fucking Scadmaster. I'm shameless. I say some of the most rancid, vile shit. Have you not seen my thumbnails? I've been trying to get kicked off of YouTube on purpose for a minute now, and that shit's not working. You think you're gonna do it? Come on now. Once again, it's no disrespect to Nicki Minaj. I've been keeping up with Nicki Minaj's music videos at the very least. Muted, of course, in the restroom. But I'm just saying, I like Nicki Minaj. You know, I'd prefer maybe, you know, less gelatin and less air and helium or whatever the fuck else goes into it. You know, Scadmaster likes some natural, but you know, Nicki Minaj is not bad. Better than Lizzo. I mean, you know, Lizzo's getting fucking canceled. Nicki Minaj isn't getting canceled. I mean, she kinda is because of her husband, and look, I'm not gonna get into that. You know, I don't want you Nicki Minaj fans getting upset right now, but I'm just saying, everybody has controversies, okay? So you can't get mad at the Scadmaster for talking mad shit. And you know, the more that I've thought about it, this probably would have been the one bundle that I would actually consider purchasing had it not been for the massive flop of a finishing move, execution, whatever the fuck it's called, for Nicki Minaj's bundle. You know, if she dropped that fucking ass to the floor and caused a fucking earthquake to the point that we all died on the map, I'd probably buy this fucking bundle. But of course, Activision and Infinity Ward devs fucking talentless. Nicki Minaj can do that shit in real life, how come she can't do it in a fucking video game? It's goddamn pixels, you know? To me, this is a pass, alright? I'm not buying this bundle, I'm sorry. And like I've said before, there's other ways to support these artists if you're a fan of them, okay? Look, personally, I'm not buying this Nicki Minaj bundle, but if I wanted to support her in her solo career, maybe I buy an album, but most likely not. You know, if she had a partnership with fucking Brazzers, I might support that. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Are you buying the Nicki Minaj bundle? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos, And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles.
It's been a very long time since the weekend. It's been a very long time and I'm weak. It's been a very